In this video, I want to focus on more things that Madden 08 does exceptionally better than Madden 25. Now, first off, let's talk about the stiff arm here. The stiff arm in Madden 25 is completely broken. If you haven't watched BB Resurrect's stiff arm montage video, you'll get quite a laugh out of how broken that mechanic actually is. But let's look at this one. First of all, I love that how there's, well, illusion of double team blocking there, but not quite. They kind of pass it back between each other. But anyway, I'll focus on that later. Let's look at the stiff arm here. Robert Griffin is running towards the sideline. He's moving. He's actually moving. And he does a nice little stiff arm here, but he's not able to stay in bounds because he's pushing off and his momentum carries him out of bounds. This is realistic. Now let's look at this play. Did you see that? That is freaking awesome. All right, he hands it off. Oh, nice little tattoo, Vic. Another nice little touch that Madden 25 doesn't have. Anyway, look how Shady goes in between. He angles himself to fit between this small little crack between 69 and 62. Have you seen that in Madden 25? I sure as hell didn't. That is beautiful. And that's something I can see happen in real life. He squeezes between the smallest of cracks, and running backs in real life, they're looking for anything to get yardage, anything to get to the first down marker, and this is realistic. And again, another double team tackle here. This game feels authentic. Okay, on this play, I want to focus on the right side of the offensive line. Like, Vic gets pressured here. But let's focus on number 79 and 65 here. This game does not have true double team blocking from what I've seen so far, but what I have seen is like a buddy system. Okay, 65 got him, and he's like, okay, I'm done with him. 79 takes him and just annihilates him. Okay, so this is what their version of double team blocking is. Now, it's not perfect, but at least they tried here. One of the things that has really upset me in the past about Madden is that you can't really determine the outcome of a play in the secondary if you controlled the user guy. Don't even get me started on the amount of drops and which clearly should have been interceptions. One thing I want to note is look at number 85 here. He goes low to block number 96. Now, he's not the biggest kind of guy, so he's going up against a bigger guy. And that's what something would happen in real life again. Every time I see a play in this game, it reminds me of something I would see on television. And like I said before, I feel like I'm in control of the situation. Like anything is possible. So when he throws this ball, I'm not in the perfect position to pick it off, but I'm able to make an adjustment and pick it off. In other Madden games, I have never been able to do it this effectively. And I like the head tracking by Vic here. He's looking one way and then he turns the other way and throws. And look at the animations in this game compared to Madden 25 that just look garbage. See, I was behind 81, but I was able to cut in front of him and pick it off. I mean, it just looks so much better in this game. The player models look so much better. I want you guys to look at this play. Just watch it at first. I do a pump fake, step up into the throw deep to Santana Moss here. Great play. But look at the details here. The safety, the deep safety here, he's playing a deep zone in the middle, but he realizes that Moss has got a step on the defender. So he's going to help him out. This is intelligent secondary play that I haven't seen very much of. Now, he can't see the ball. He's not looking at it. All he knows is that Moss is putting his hands up, so he does the same. But he's not going to be able to make a play on it anyway because it's accurately thrown. These are the small details, fellas, that make this game so good. Now, I told you before in one of my previous videos that I feel like I can do anything in this game. Like, anything is possible. Any part of the field I can attack. This is not possible in certain Madden games. But in this one, I feel like I can attack any part of the field depending on the situation. Let's look at it here. Now, In past Madden games, if I had tried to play like this, number 26 would have had telepathic powers and realized the ball was going to that corner of the end zone. But in this game, that is not the case. And that's because read and react is respected. He is covering Moss. His responsibility is Moss. He is not going to leave Moss. He's in man coverage. So even though, the ball is going to his side of the field there, he is still running with Moss. In a previous Madden game, he would have realized suddenly the ball was going there and possibly broken up that play. But because his area has been vacated now, I'm able to complete the play. Just want to show you guys another good example of quarterback play. And this is what a real quarterback would do in real life. Again, this is an authentic game. I can't say it enough. I complete the pass here to Davis down the middle. But look, watch. As I drop back, I see the linebacker and I see Davis. I know Davis has a step on him, so I'm anticipating the throw already. This is what quarterbacks are taught. They're taught to anticipate the throw, anticipate the coverage, what's going on the field. I throw the ball up high as well, so where this defender don't have a shot at it. I don't know if he had eye level view there. Is that why he couldn't see the ball and make a play on it? But regardless, I like the play. In past Madden games, you guys already know it, the super linebacker has caused many a problems, but not here. I'm able to complete the play only because this is not in the game. In past Madden games, he would have became Superman here and jumped up and either at least deflected it or picked it off. Another example of how this game is superior. Let's talk about this play. On Sundays, I've seen a quarterback get in trouble, flushed. He's getting in trouble. What does he do? He's either run or throw. And in this case, he throws. I've seen this so many times in a real football game. But in past Madden games, when I've tried to do something like this, the AI in the secondary is either too damn smart or just downright unrealistic, and they make ridiculous plays. But not here. I see that he's behind these two defenders. They're not going to be able to make up that kind of space in a short amount of time. Because I throw it high as well, they just can't make up that kind of space. In past Madden games, this is not possible. In the NFL, sometimes a quarterback's best weapon is the pump fake. But in most games, it's not very useful. But in this game, you'll see the impact right here. I pump fake right here. Look at the impact it has on the two defensive linemen. They are just so adamant that ball is coming up there. But so they jump so high and it negates their pass rush. I have more time to throw. Another part of this play I want to focus on is in the secondary, which I'll get to right here. Patrick Chung is playing a zone. He is looking at Garcon here. He can't see the ball yet. Now this is kind of like a what if I would have done the pump fake as he was looking at me. Would he have been able to come up and knock that ball away? That's a cool thing, and that's real life. What might have been. Okay, I'm going to end the video with this play. Goal line play. Most of the time you'd see a run in this situation, but because I have the whole field available to me, I always feel like I can attack a certain part of the field because of the way this game is like real life. I don't see any kind of defenders over here, so I say, you know what? Quarterbacks, sometimes they do throw fades in the end zone. And in this game, it's very possible, as you can see here. I throw it up high, and I know that there's no safety there, so I'm able to complete the play. And I'm going to hark on it one more time. EA said that lead passing, we're doing lead passing in 2013. Well, I hate to break it to EA, but I just did it here. Just another example, guys, why you don't need to support EA. Screw them. You already have a good game here. And you can always update it. The good fellows over at idiot.com, they have done footballidiot.com have done such a great job. And I owe a lot to those guys. And they're still updating this stuff as the season goes on. Even more than EA is updating their rosters. So, yeah. Awesome play. Poetry in motion.
Hut!